What's up, what's up? Facebook Live, YouTube Live. Yo, another one on the Triple G Canelo situation. After arguing multiple hours on Facebook, something came to my heart. So of course I'm going to share it with you guys. I've come to the realization that I can kind of understand the business side of this boxing mockery that's going on, you know, and the way that judges are paid off and do whatever they do. Sometimes it can be respected because, you know, it's, at the end of the day, it's all about the safety of the people and entertainment. Just like all other martial arts, it's based off of entertainment, not hurting people. It's based off of self-defense, not self-offense. So just like that, boxing can be played with sometimes if it's going to entertain the people, if the greater good outweighs the greater bad. In this situation, the only thing I can think of, and it's still just speculations, the only thing I can think of as far as why they did this is because only good reason I can come up with why they did this, kind of a mockery, but I'm not going to call it a mockery anymore if this is the case. For a rematch in the trilogy, something like, something like back in the day, like, they miss all them days, the Reddick Bow and Holyfield days, stuff like that, you know what I mean, the real rock'em sock'em matches, you know what I'm saying? Canelo could be a potential legendary, like Bo, Holyfield, Gaddy, Bradley, Fulmer, Hearns, Frazier, Armstrong, Corrales. I can name them on and on. We can go on and on about these rock'em sock'em legends. And maybe that's what they want to see Canelo be. Because at this point, Canelo started off as a warrior. But what happened was he got outclassed by Mayweather, and then he turned into a technical fighter. So he could do a little bit of both. We've never seen him hurt. So to see a guy go into a brawling match with Triple G is unheard of. So if this happens, I can see De La Hoya and the team and all them setting this up. I can see that. And and when I say De La Hoya, I specifically mean De La Hoya. One of the smartest dudes ever in this industry. One of the most successful amateurs to turn pro and make the best out of his amateur career ever. He was the GOAT. He was the GOAT in being the golden boy. They named him the right thing. He's the only golden boy. He came out of the amateurs with a great amateur career, spectacular commercial presentations, and then when he came to the pros, he fought everybody. He gave us the victories. He beat everybody, and then when he got older, he kept fighting and he kept winning and he kept protecting himself first and giving us great slug matches all the way to the end. He died in the ring. De La Hoya is a true example, the best amateur pro combination ever, and his legacy proves it. So that's why I don't say golden boy. I say De La Hoya particularly, specifically. He's the one who's guiding Canelo in this image maker. And maybe he's trying to make the image of Canelo to, proceed this fight. And Triple G, which, it could make this could make Triple G a legend if Triple G was to go in there and just wipe him out, and call out for other people that, really Triple G got to fight Ward to really make his legacy. So maybe he don't want to do that. Maybe he feel like he'll lose. So maybe he'll rather go out like this and just making somebody else's legacy great. Plus he's going to make a lot of money doing it. So maybe he's in cahoots with De La Hoya to make this happen for Canelo. But nevertheless, the last fight with Canelo and him didn't look good for Canelo. It looked like he was, like I said before, that he was too small. Size does matter. However, if they're going to make this rematch happen, the only way I can see it happen is if Canelo this time come in there and just slug it out, and they go toe to toe in the middle of the ring, and somehow Canelo is able to trade punches with Triple G. It'll be phenomenon, yes. It would be phenomenon, and that is the single reason I see this rematch happening, and maybe even a trilogy. If he lasts in a rematch, don't matter who wins. If we cut out the boxing crap and just go toe to toe, Triple G is an Olympian, and he got smart and he boxed Canelo last night. Y'all can't really tell what happened, but see, you could box going backwards or you could box going forward. He boxed Canelo last night, and it made Canelo look bad because Canelo was ready to bang, and let me correct that. Canelo wasn't ready to bang. Canelo wanted to box. Canelo wanted to bang, but when he got in there and he see the water was hot, just like I told him before that size does matter. When he found out the water was hot, he tried to back off, and he tried to turn it into a more of a lure. He tried to lure Triple G in. He tried to lure Triple G in and land a bomb on him, but that didn't work either. He landed the bomb, but it wasn't effective enough to be damaged. So, put a long story short, man. Everybody's feeling funny about this fight. My feelings is mutual. I felt like, this is a mockery for boxing. But this is the only way that this cannot be a mockery if we get more entertainment out of it, more safety, and more legendary fights like Riddick Bowe and Holyfield. If we can get something like that out of this fight, a little old Canelo dealing with a real middleweight, I mean, it is what it is. That'll be this legacy. I wish I could talk longer on that topic, but there's really nothing else to say. We have to wait to see. It's only conspiracy. Right now, this is not an even match. It's not an equal weight class. It's not a for sure what's going to happen, who's going to happen. That's all of the suspense. Boxing is not just fighting and not just boxing. It's an art, but it's also an entertainment. So much love to everybody who's a boxing fan. Much love. Come see Robert Pelez Boxing on YouTube. Robert Pelez Boxing. Defense first. Subscribe. Check out my channel. Let it grow, and let's grow together. Let's just do this. I guess we can't do this forever, man, but let's just do it and have fun until it's the end. Peace. YouTube.